Hello everyone, my name's Science Tom and listen to the birds and the guns going. This bit is sped up because it took a while to sort out the squads and actually start the game because there's for some reason a 20-second start timer at the beginning of the round. It doesn't start off straight away. I guess that's just so like people have a chance to actually join the game before it starts, kind of thing. But here we go. We're running with the M16. This is actually my first game of BattleField 3 beta. Yep, this is BattleField 3, and it is an absolutely amazingly gorgeous game. I mean, just look at it. Just look at the amount of work they've put into making this game look as amazing as it does. And here's my first ever kill on Battlefield 3. What a way to start. We don't die. Actually, we do end up doing quite well. I don't get like an amazing score like Connor, who I'm in a squad with at the minute, and how the squad system works, it's sort of a bit random, so which I'll get to in a bit. So, being a beta, there's going to be some things that this beta has wrong, and wrong being a rather vain word of a rather roundabout way of saying it. But I'll get to the issues with the beta in a minute. That this game is actually really addicting. It's actually pretty damn amazing, and here I figure out that there's actually health packs on the assault class now, so the symbol is now not a lightning bolt or something like that anymore. It's actually a cross, like the medic was in Bad Company 2. And there's also the support, which has the ammo, so they've got the ammo symbol. Engineer is your spanner, as always, and your recon class is once again the crosshairs. And I just want to say that the destruction physics on this game is absolutely beautiful, as always, from a Battlefield game. The guns and the animations are all really fluent. It works really well, especially jumping. You'll see me in a minute just do a little hop over the over a wall. Here we go. Oh no, not that one. This one. Look at that. Look at that for an animation. Look at that for detail. I mean, there's not many games you see that do that in a first-person shooter and pay that much attention to the actual how someone would actually jump over a wall. We're just going on a jumping streak. But here we are. We've completed the first section of Operation Metro, which is the map we're playing on. And I have heard around that some people do not like this map. Now, I think I know why DICE put this map in. It's because it's a slow. It's a small, tight quarters map that entices really fast-paced gameplay, and here I'm just sort of messing around. You might have seen I was shooting a single bullet. That's because you can actually change the fire mode of these guns. So when you start off, you have with the M16. What I found is there's two different fire modes. You've got full auto and single shot. Now I believe, I think this is the M16 anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong on the assault class. But I believe that Connor informed me of one of the guns. I think he said it was the M4. Had 3 fire modes, which would be quite interesting to see. And to change the fire modes, you press down on the D-pad, and that is what changes your fire mode. And here I don't quite see the guy to my left who starts shooting me. There he is, and that ends up killing me. Now, this is a beta, like I said, so you're going to have problems. The biggest one I found at the minute is that the squad system doesn't really work at all. As in, you can create a squad, as always, outside of your outside of a game, and so you know, like your party screen at the in the main multiplayer main menus, as it was. But you can only really have it only really works if there's two of you. If you have any more than two, you kind of can't connect to any games, and it says EA unable to connect, lost connection to EA Online, and it kicks you all back to the main menu. Whereas if there's two of you, it works perfectly fine. You get into the same game, fine. You might not be in the same squad, but you do get into the same game, so that's something, I guess. Also, the guns on the American side seem to be so much more powerful than the Russian side. They seem to be a lot easier to use, a lot more powerful, a lot more accurate for on all of those. The Russian side, the guns, you got the we got the AK-74M, as you saw on the screen just then. You got the AK-74U, and to be honest, they don't really feel as good as the American equivalents. It's sort of I don't know, it's sort of a bit funny when it comes to the firepower on those things. It's a bit hit and miss. Like, you can kill things quite easily, but I mean, look at how easily I can take down people with this M16. I think it's an M16. I'm going to call it an M16. Screw it. That's what I'm calling it, because that's what I think it is. But there's not really any balance yet. I mean, the squad system thing and the weapon balancing issues are definitely something that DICE deal with very, very quickly, and apparently there's actually a patch coming out tomorrow. Today it's actually Thursday, which is the first day of the open beta, so yeah, so Friday, because this video will most likely go out on Saturday, when I actually have time to upload videos to YouTube. Then what's going to happen is, hopefully they implement some things in that patch which help with the squad system, hopefully, and get it to work with 4 people and they actually join as a whole squad into a game. I mean, at the minute, yeah, I can see it being kind of difficult because there's a lot of people on these servers. I don't think I've actually come across a server which has more than one free space as of yet, and you know, it's kind of a bit yeah, a bit odd. Now, next thing I want to talk about is occasionally you get like flashes of like white or black or green or even red, which that's probably due to the fact that it's the beta, so you kind of have a bit of frame rate loss just from the actual game itself rather than anything that's running the game. I mean, this is Xbox gameplay, as you can probably tell by the big red B, A, X and Y down the bottom of the screen there. But I think the biggest problem really is the squad system not working. I think that's the only thing that really affects the game, and I found out the hard way that fire actually hurts. Do not run through fire. It hurts, and it can actually kill you quite quickly, as you might have seen. But there was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, the actual gameplay overall on this map is, I think I think DICE put this particular map in because they wanted their game to look fast-paced, and you know, wanted it to be fast-paced, wanted it to be exciting, and generally pretty good for what they set out to do, which is to aim for Call of Duty and to aim for making a game that could potentially beat Call of Duty, which, in my personal opinion, they've done a very good job in doing. I mean, while I'm going on this little tear here and being all Rambo and having to heal myself up in the middle of some stairs and all this wonderful stuff, this game is sort of Battlefield, Bad Company 2, Medal of Honor and Call of Duty all rolled into one, because it's got the ribbon system from Medal of Honor. It kind of feels like Medal of Honor, but essentially it is a Battlefield game, which you will actually see in sort of one of the later games I have. If I do a commentary of it, it was about 28 minutes long, so I might have to split it up into 2 parts. You know, I mean, Call of Duty games, yeah, they might be fast-paced and stuff, but none of them will ever be fast-paced for the duration of 28 minutes. Here I'm just messing around with the customization screen. You can actually get quite a few customizations, which you unlock as you go up levels and stuff. And generally, I think that it's a good thing to have a lot of customization. It leads to quite unique setups, which each suit their own. And at this point, I've got used to this recoil on this M16, and I'm finding it like a really good gun. I've unlocked the ACOG sight and everything. It's working out really quite well. I mean, the guns in this game, as far as I can see, they're pretty much the same. You've got an M16, the M4, and then you've got, I think it's the Mod 11 sniper rifle, whereas the Russians, they've got the AK-74M, AK-74U, you've got the Dragunov, and both sides have a light machine gun class as well for the support. And you can unlock the tripod for them and set them up, and it makes them more accurate. But I tried the support class, and I didn't really like it all that much. I like the assault class, able to heal up its squad. And another kind of problem you have is that you run out of ammo relatively quickly. Now here, here's the end screen, and it looks real nice. As you can see, I unlocked a shotgun. It's pretty awesome. And you unlock dog tags by leveling up. Now these are like all the little things you get, and now I don't think I level up. I'm not sure. Don't ask. Oh, I must have done if I got the dog tag. Oh, I'm an idiot. But here you go, this is the end of the commentary. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.